We like to think our greatest engineering marvels are yet to come. But what if they're already here, scattered across the globe, thousands of years in our past? All across the planet are colossal ancient structures so advanced that they leave modern engineers scratching their heads. These aren't just old buildings, they're puzzles in stone that defy our neat and tidy timelines of the ancient world. From granite blocks hoisted with impossible precision to stonework so perfect you can't slip a piece of paper between the joints. These wonders are a testament to an ingenuity we're still trying to wrap our heads around. And while archaeologists have some solid theories, a lot of questions remain. Today, we're counting down the top 5 ancient megastructures that are still baffling engineers. Trust me, you're going to want to stick around for number 1. Kicking off our list at number 5, we're heading to southeastern Turkey, to a place that completely rewrote the rulebook on prehistory, GöbekliTepe. Dated between 9,600 and 8,200 BCE, this complex is just staggeringly old. We're talking 6,000 years before Stonehenge, even before the invention of pottery. For decades, the thinking was that you needed farming and cities before you could build something this massive. But GöbekliTepe was built by people who were just starting to figure out agriculture, likely still living as hunter-gatherers. The site is made of several circular enclosures with massive T-shaped limestone pillars, many standing over 18 feet tall and weighing up to 10 metric tons. These pillars are covered in detailed carvings of animals like foxes, snakes, and boars, hinting at a rich and complex spiritual life. And the real puzzle here isn't just how they moved the stones. The builders carved these pillars straight out of the bedrock, using simple flint and wooden tools. Imagine the planning and deep knowledge of stone required to pull that off. Computer analysis has recently revealed that 3 of the main enclosures were planned as a single project, connected by a hidden geometric pattern. This implies a level of abstract design and social organization that was thought to be impossible for a society at this stage. GöbekliTepe leaves us with a huge question. How did these early people, without cities or organized agriculture, manage to rally a workforce to quarry and construct such a sophisticated, large-scale project? Next, we climb nearly 13,000 feet into the Andes Mountains of Bolivia, to the mind-bending ruins of Pumapunku. It's part of the larger Tiwanaku archaeological site, but what you find here is a chaotic jumble of enormous, shattered stone blocks. What makes Pumapunku so fascinating isn't just the size of the stones, but the almost unbelievable precision of the cuts. The site is littered with red sandstone blocks weighing over 130 tons, which were moved from a quarry about 6 miles away. But then there are the harder andesite blocks, which came from over 50 miles away, across Lake Titicaca. The engineering mystery gets deeper when you look closely at the stonework. You'll find perfectly straight lines, complex right angles, and interlocking joints so tight you'd be lucky to slip a piece of paper between them. Some of these, known as H blocks, are all identical, suggesting a kind of mass production that seems centuries ahead of its time. Mainstream archaeologists believe this was all done the hard way. Endless pounding with stone hammers, then grinding and polishing with sand and water. Still, that perfection has led to some pretty wild theories. One fringe idea, which has no credible evidence and is not supported by archaeologists, suggests they might be an ancient geopolymer concrete, cast in molds instead of carved. Regardless of how they did it, the results speak for themselves. The builders had a mastery of geometry and a technique for shaping hard rock that is simply astounding. How did a civilization with no known writing system pull off this level of logistical and engineering genius? Coming in at number 3, we're going underground, deep into the Cappadocia region of Turkey, to the incredible subterranean city of Derinkuyu. This wasn't just a cave, it was a multi-level metropolis, descending at least 18 stories into the earth and capable of housing up to 20,000 people, along with their livestock and food stores. It was a complete, self-contained world, with living quarters, stables, churches, and wineries, all carved out of the soft volcanic rock. We have a general idea of who started it, likely the Phrygians around the 8th century BCE. But the real mystery is the engineering. How did they excavate such a complex and stable structure using simple tools, without it collapsing in on itself? The true genius lies in the life support system. An ingenious network of more than 50 vertical shafts, some plunging down more than 280 feet, provided fresh air to even the deepest levels, a feat of planning that would challenge engineers today. And then there's the defense system. Key passageways could be sealed off from the inside by massive rolling stone doors, some weighing several tons, which were perfectly carved to seal the corridors. While the soft rock made carving possible, it also made precision essential to prevent collapses. How did they plan and execute the ventilation and structural integrity for a city of thousands hidden beneath the earth? Derinkuyu isn't about lifting giant stones. It's a masterpiece of subterranean architecture and survival engineering. High in the Peruvian Andes, from the ancient capital of Cusco to the mountaintop retreat of Machu Picchu, the Inca left a legacy of stonework that's as beautiful as it is baffling. Their most famous technique involves fitting massive, irregularly shaped stones together without any mortar. The joints are so perfect that, as the saying goes, you can't slip a knife blade between them. This incredible precision had a purpose. In an earthquake-prone area, these mortarless walls could shift and resettle, making them incredibly resistant to damage. Some of these stones are gigantic, like the ones at the fortress of Sacsayhuaman that weigh over 50 tons. And they did all of this with a fairly simple toolkit of hammerstones and bronze tools. Archaeologist Jean-Pierre Pratzen has shown it's possible to replicate the technique through a slow, painstaking process. Workers would roughly shape a block, hoist it into place, see where it touched the stone below, then lower it and chip away at the contact points, repeating this over and over until the fit was perfect. Even though we know the method is possible, the scale and efficiency of Inca construction is still hard to fathom. They created a standardized process that allowed them to build like this across their entire empire. Modern masons even point out that the Incas sometimes broke the rules, like placing cornerstones last, which is just not how it's done. So the marvel here might not be some lost ancient tech. It's something almost more impressive. Unimaginable patience, masterful planning, and a system so refined they could turn mountains into masterpieces. And here we are at number 1, a site in Lebanon that presents one of the deepest, most profound engineering puzzles of the ancient world, Baalbek. The Romans called it Heliopolis and built a stunning temple to Jupiter here. But it's what lies underneath the Roman temple that defies explanation. A much older platform containing 3 colossal limestone blocks known as the Trilithon. Each of these 3 stones is about 62 feet long, 14 feet high, and weighs an estimated 800 tons. They were moved from a quarry nearly half a mile away and lifted on top of a foundation of other huge 350-ton blocks. To put that in perspective, 800 tons is like 3 Boeing 747s each. Ancient people were brilliant at moving heavy things with rollers, sledges, and ramps. But this is on another level. The quarry was slightly uphill from the temple, which helped, But the challenge of lifting and perfectly positioning 3 800-ton blocks on an already high platform is where the debate gets intense. Roman cranes, at their absolute best, could lift maybe 60 tons, a tiny fraction of what was needed. This means some other method was used, one that involved incredible manpower and left behind almost no archaeological clues. And if that isn't mind-bending enough, a fourth, even bigger stone was left behind in the quarry. Known as the Stone of the Pregnant Woman, recent estimates put it at a staggering 1,000 to 1,200 tons. Its existence proves the builders not only planned to move these giants, but they were confident they could do it. While engineers have proposed plausible solutions involving massive teams and complex mechanics, the sheer weight of the stones and the lack of hard evidence make Baalbek's trilithon the most spectacular engineering mystery of the ancient world. So, from the impossible timeline of GöbekliTepe to the unbelievable weight of Baalbek, what do we make of all this? Look, the mystery of these places isn't that they defy physics. They don't. The mystery is that they push the absolute limits of what we thought was possible for ancient people, using tools and techniques that, for the most part, have vanished into history. They're a stunning reminder that there are still incredible achievements from our past that we are only just beginning to appreciate. What do you think is the most impressive feat of ancient engineering? Did we miss any of your favorites? Let us know your theories down in the comments. If you had fun digging into the past with us, do us a favor and hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the notification bell so you don't miss our next deep dive into the world's greatest mysteries.